Hi guys, Divine here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I am going to be showing you the upper body workout I do at home to tone my back, which furthermore gives me the illusion of a smaller waist and snatch my arms. Okay, so before you start this workout, obviously you have to start with a 15 to 20 minutes walk as a warm-up before you go into the banded dynamic stretches. So for the first movement, we're doing the overhead raises. Basically, you have to use a light, long resistance band. Then you do movements over your head with the band. So this basically warms up your shoulder so that your joints can move freely when you're lifting. So this way you avoid any form of sprains, injuries that might be caused from lifting heavy weights over time. Please, the stretches are completely important, don't skip them. So for this movement, you're going to be doing 10 reps. That's back and forth is 10 reps over your head, and you're going to be doing 2 sets of which, so 10 reps of both hands going over the head, then 10 reps each of single arms going over the head. So the next movement will be the banded pull apart. This will warm up your triceps, your rear delts, your shoulders. Okay, so this way you are avoiding muscle sprains. So we are doing 15 to 20 reps for 2 sets. Okay, so the next movement we'll be going into for beginners is the assisted push-ups. For this, you need a heavy resistance band put above your elbow to support your upper body when performing the assisted push-ups, because this way you haven't really mastered the form of pushing your upper body yourself. So this band is going to help you. So obviously you're on your knees, keeping your body at an incline, then push off from the ground. So for this, I would say 3 sets, 8 reps. Okay, I'm going to write at the bottom the amount of reps you should do for each of these workouts, but for this we're doing 3 sets of 8 reps. So the next movement is the bent over barbell rows. If you don't have barbells, you can use single arm dumbbells for this movement, but specifically use the barbells. This trains majority of your back muscle and gives your waist that snatched look. Okay, so immediately after this, you can rest for a minute before you go into the next movement. But personally for me, I'm supersetting this, so I just go straight into the next movement, which is the rear delt fly. This specifically targets my upper back, because in as much as you are training your back with the barbell rows, specific muscles are not hit when performing that movement. So this movement trains the upper back of your delts, or rather trains your upper back, specifically your delts. Okay, so the next movements we go straight into, for me, like I said, this is a superset. It's the around the world. This targets your arms. Okay, for these 2 movements you can use light weights until you can progressively overload, but for me, I'm using light weights today. So it's just basically going from the bottom of your body over your head and back down in a continuous, slow and controlled movement. This is really going to burn around your arms, but like I said, 3 sets, 10 reps for the workout. Take your time, don't rush through it. I know it's going to feel uncomfortable, but you still have to take your time. Okay, so we're diving straight into core workout. My first go-to core workout is the weighted sit-up. This is going to train your upper abs muscle. Okay, so like I said, slow and controlled movements. Keep the weight above your head when pushing up and bring down to your chest when coming down. Okay, this is going to burn, but 3 sets, 10 reps, no matter what happens, because this is what is going to give you the abs that you want. So put it down. Personally, this is a super set for me. So the next thing I'm going straight into is the oblique twist or Russian twist. This will specifically target your side abs. These are great for building them. These are great for getting you really defined obliques, but this will burn. Okay, so 3 sets, 8 to 10 reps, same thing as all the workouts, and keep your body slightly bent. So we're taking a bit of rest before I move into the next workout. So now the next few workouts I'm going to be showing you are great for everybody, but specifically if you have had children in the past, or you have diastasis recti from ab separation from childbirth. These next few workouts I'll be showing you are really great for your transverse abdominals. Okay, yes, if you've not had kids, you can still perform them. They are really great, but specifically for the moms that have had kids, I would suggest opting for this next movement instead of the first two. So this is the weighted dead bug. For beginners, I would say go without weights, but as you advance and if you want more better results, including weights will get you there. This specifically targets your lower belly, your lower stomach. This is what is going to snatch you up, especially your lower midsection. So this next movement I call in and out. These are really great for your midsection, overall abs. They really burn well, but if performed well, they can get you amazing results. So this movement I'm doing is to take off tension from my lower back. Obviously, I have been lifting weights trying to perform this midsection circuit, so this takes the stress off my lower back. Now when performing core movements, you really have to prioritize form so that you don't hurt your lower back. Okay, so this next movement is what we call the bird dogs, and this is really amazing for your core. It actually requires you to have a stable core to perform this movement without tripping over. You'll be surprised how much of your core is engaged just from performing this movement. Even though it looks easy, it requires a very stable core to be able to keep yourself upright, extending your arm and leg out and reaching back in. But this workout is really great for your core. So obviously, like I said, this is great for postpartum moms. I really hope this helps somebody out there. Till next time, I'll see you guys again.